Almost a year ago. Tell me what were the things you were dealing with? What were those pain points that you were like, I need to address these?
Yeah.
And I think you came to one of my live sessions, didn't you?
I did. I saw on Facebook that you were having live events, and I thought, why not? Let's join. Let's see what this is about. At that time, I had been feeling as if I'd hit a ceiling in my journey of trying to grow into leadership. And it had been about 3-4 years sort of in the same position, and I just thought maybe there was something I was missing and I could benefit from getting more help, understanding tools, having a different lens of how do I solve for this. So that's what led me to kind of look for resources, and then I happened to see your Facebook event and decided to join it.
So I know you had initial hesitation. Like, what is this? So tell a little bit more about some of that hesitation and how you work through that hesitation to make the decision to join.
Yeah, I think for me, I wasn't sure if the work I need to focus on was both hard skills and soft skills. And your program focused quite a bit on sort of the leadership components. And so as I got to know a little bit more about what the learning content would entail, I just kind of went, all right, just try it. And I can always make a different decision if for whatever reasons it didn't meet what I needed it to meet. But I'm happy I did.
How has a day in your life changed as you learned a lot of these new leadership skills?
It's made me more aware of what are my triggers when I'm triggering others. How do I sort of shift approach and be mindful of those around me? It's just giving me a toolkit to tap into when I need to if I'm not getting to an outcome that is desired by myself, the team, the org, etc. So I feel empowered given this toolkit.
I love that, empowered. Has it helped with stress or the overwhelm that comes with just working in tech?
Yes, because for me, if I feel as if there are some things that I can leverage in the toolkit, it gives me a bit more certainty, because my driving force is certainty, that I can navigate it. It gives me sort of that added boost to confidence that I can navigate it. So it does alleviate some of the stress.
I love that. So a lot of people who join the program, it's interesting. They're like, Lynne, I want one-on-one coaching, which is fine. You and I did a lot of one-on-ones, but tell folks what you thought of the group sessions.
Yeah, I actually was pleasantly surprised by the group sessions. I wanted one-on-one primarily because I am in Singapore, so didn't think that timing-wise the group sessions would work for my schedule. But as I've been able to join them, just the diversity of opinions, understanding where people are on the spectrum of their journeys. There could be cases where they're in a scenario that I was in and I could offer something to help, and vice versa. So just sort of that group think and broader perspectives would shift my way of how I might approach something. So I was really, really appreciative of that.
How have you changed since you joined in terms of career, life, perspective, thoughts on the future?
I think the biggest is broader opportunity set, seeing the ways in which I might have limited myself, seeing the ways in which I'm great at certain aspects and sure with awareness. Now I know there are some additional things that I can do to be an even better leader. Mm-hmm. But just the confidence that I have a way to navigate it and know how to achieve those goals.
So if you were to meet somebody who's a manager, a senior manager out in the street, and they were to say, who the heck is this Lynne Levy? Should I join this program? What things should they think about? What questions should they ask themselves?
Yeah. I would ask them to think about the sort of leaders they want to be, what they feel are the roadblocks or challenges to being that sort of leader. I would also ask them to think about broader picture, what they want their life to be, And are there ways in which, they're coming home from work and they're stressed, or they're at work and then certain behaviors are happening and that is stressful. Think about how they want to see changes in life and go, oh, hey, there's a way, there's tools for me to leverage in order to achieve that. And then come join your program.
Oh, did you get promoted?
Yes. I'm now head of product.
Boom!